Heyo everybody, Haku here with my live reaction for Tower of God Season 3 Episode 88, or overall Chapter 505. I'm really excited to get into it as always. I wonder if we'll be continuing on with the Bomb and White fight, or if we'll jump around to some of the other many things that are going on. Either way, let's just get into reading. Don't really have a long intro this time around. Let's see what we get. Alright, big Shinsu explosion to start us off with. We'll probably get a little bit of the panels from the end of last chapter, though. Or maybe not. I don't remember this, I don't think. No, I don't remember this. This looks great. So he's running in again. I love that panel. Die. Alright. We're back to Gakjido saying, yeah, the arc titles, like as far as like chapters being arc titles, that does not work anymore, because now we're back to Gakjido saying. Now these are just chapter titles. They're not like delineating arcs anymore at all. As if they had been for a while now, but still. Map Boss released from prison. Okay, so we're jumping over all the way to this, to the Highbrider and that guy, right. Feels like it. I know it's only been a short couple of weeks, but so much happens every single chapter with Tower of God that it's like, in just a short couple of weeks, you're like, oh yeah, it feels like we haven't seen this in forever. Connect all the security cameras in the cat tower. Find Highbrider no matter what, says McCage. Damn it, I didn't see this coming. That beast is a test model that Yusracha received as a gift from Lord Zahard. We put it in the game believing the rule that it will be sent back to prison. It should never be released from prison. Once it gets out, it's impossible to put back in. Is that one of the Army Corps Commander Yusracha's collection? I've never seen any creature like that before. Alright, are we finally going to see what this guy's capable of? Like, he's been hyped up and kept mysterious so long that I'm really excited for him. It's hideous. Oh, here we go, he's activating something. I don't know how you escaped and wander around the cat tower, but you're no use to my plan. Alright. Interesting ability. It's almost like he's caging it in. Or no, I guess it works sort of like a whip. It made all those moves and then straightened out, snapping through it. Interesting. However, that mouse is useful to me. If I only complete this mission, I'll be an official member of Zahard's forces. Squeak! The little mouse, adorable. Oh, and Highbrider is regenerating. Wasn't it shattered? And he dodges back. Oh? Goes for another attack. Again, great panel. CU's really been hyping this guy up, so I'm really excited to see what comes of him. Hold on, what the leg doing? Shouldn't this be his right leg? But it looks like the foot is his left foot. I guess you could still say that's his right foot. Oh well, moving along. Alright, he's blocking an attack from the Highbrider. Jeez, again, just massive Shinsu blasts. It's a lot stronger than I thought. Where did the 5th Army Corps Commander bring such a mysterious monster? Who on earth released this thing with what intention? Or maybe they meant where did they get it rather than where did they bring it? Or why did they bring it? Here specifically. Something's going wrong. I've been warned that the translation for the next few chapters by people who read the chapters in advance, I've been warned that the translation's not so hot for the next couple weeks. The Cat Tower. Chonhi Ha. Division Commander Ha. I hoped I wouldn't have to fight you. But you're from the Ha family. Probably a lot younger than me. Yes, that's right. We're finally getting Ha Satcha. What a bother. Well, I don't give any breaks to the same family. Neither would I. There's someone waiting on the field. You mean former Commander Calavan? Yes, he's the one who I serve. Alright. Therefore, I'll go full power. Die. And we're back to bomb with that same attack again. Alright. And he gets cut slightly by White's blade. And recoils back. Alright. Avoids a swing. And goes for his own attack. You dare to cross blades with me. Alright. So it seems like he's probably using a bit of Thrissa power then, since they're talking about blades. Say, stop being foolish with futile cheap tricks. And he's still just deflecting it. It's you who should stop flapping those lips and just focus on the fight. Fine. Bomb dodges under another strike and keeps avoiding. My head would have been blown if I was a second late. I keep barely avoiding. If I run out of stamina, I won't be able to dodge anymore. I have to attack. Okay. Interesting art for this attack. I thought we were going to get cliffhung. I thought that's where it was going to end. His attacks keep getting stronger. It's even hard to resist with my sword. The longer this drags on, it's bad for me. I'll pull my strength till the limit. Again, I feel like this is just an issue that Tower of Gods had with Bomb kind of getting too powerful too quickly. It's kind of a thing that it struggles with narratively, but I kind of feel like it's one of those things where it's an inevitable struggle that Tower of God would have. I'll pull my strength to the limit and end with one shot. Alright, what I need. Oh, and then he stops. In front of the greatest enemy, don't just stand there blankly, is courage. One perfect block. Alright, and he uses the, I almost said the blue shield, but the blue Thrissa shield, I think. It's stuck. And just one, largest, attack. Alright. And he nails him with, one of the usual, piercing butterfly techniques, probably. Reverse flow control, he stopped me. Oh, maybe not. I thought that's what he was going to go for. With the water dragon's power, I'll create an almost water dragon. I'm wondering if that's referring to the way he used, like the attacks he uses that he got from Yuan Sung, or if that's a mistranslation of Shinwan Ryu. Or no, because they have Shinsu Black Hole Sphere later on, so there's the Shinwan Ryu. I'll create an almost infinite Shinsu Black Hole Sphere using Shinsu, and pour all my energy into this one. Alright. Transcendental skill. Stardust. And we see Stardust again, but it looks very different this time around. Meteor shower. Interesting. I really like the look of the attack. And yeah, I mean, again, it's an inevitable problem, and people have been talking about it since, like, Hell Train, where it's like, yeah, Bomb gets too powerful too quickly. At the same time, he's an irregular, so that was always going to be an excuse for it. There's, like, obviously better ways you could write it, but it's one of those things where it kind of is what it is. If you were getting into the series from the beginning, we know from the beginning Bomb's an irregular, he has this insane potential. We know that we're going to have that as a through line through the series no matter what. It's always going to be present. Whether it's an issue or a problem or not, that's a different story, but it's always going to be something that's there. But yeah, I don't really have a problem with it in this instance, I guess, unless he's just fighting evenly with White. And again, I hate power scaling and stuff, but I feel like with Tower of God, again, you run into that problem where with other series, it's pretty established that power scaling doesn't really matter and anyone can just beat anyone through different circumstances. But for Tower of God, the way the fights usually work, they don't work in an anyone can beat anyone in any sort of circumstance kind of way. It's more of a this person wins because they're stronger than this person sort of situation each time. So again, I think it's one of those things where it's unavoidable. You kind of run into the issues. I don't know. I don't want to sit and complain about it because I don't really think it's all that bad a thing. At least right now, at least not in this instance. And any problems I have with it are just sort of general things where it's like, and now I feel like I'm rambling, but it's like the series was always going to end up like this since it's set on this path of focusing almost completely on Bomb and kind of just throwing the side characters to the background. But yeah, I don't know. And I guess another issue is that we're at like floor 50, and so if Bomb is like fighting evenly with White now, it's like, does the series really, how much longer do we have really? If we're at floor 50, can't we just like run up to the top essentially if Bomb is this strong, or shouldn't we basically just move up in large increments and have big time skips to just say, yeah, they made it through 20 more floors? So yeah, it will be interesting to see where the series goes from here after this arc. But again, I think it's going to be a while before we see that, because this arc still has a ton of stuff left to get to. I'm really, really excited to see what happens with the Evankill and Yuan Sung and LaFave stuff. So I do hope we see that some more. I'm excited to see Ha Satcha finally getting some screen time. Chonhee is a bit of a whatever fight. I will be honest, I'm kind of like whatever with Chonhee. It's like, I'm not a huge, like, I don't hate the character or think the character's bad or anything, but it's like, I'm not going to get hyped for a Chonhee fight, you know? So I guess, yeah, we'll just have to wait and see what happens next time, but either way, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Like if you did like the video, and comment down there to tell me what you thought of this chapter or my thoughts and reaction. Subscribe for more Tower of God, much more on the channel. Follow on Twitter if you want. If you want a link to the Discord server, just ask and I can give you a link. And if you would like to help support the channel on Patreon, it is patreon.com/Haku of the Tubes, or a link will be in the description. But either way, that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.